Thank you. Okay, Michaela.
I have a male, 30s to 40s.
Okay. Hey, Anna.
January or the number 1. A D name. Difficulty breathing.
Okay. Was that a contributing factor to the passing? Breathing?
I believe so. I felt very unable to breathe.
Okay.
And there's something to do with the guitar.
Okay.
I got head spinning, and when she said January or number 1, I got 1 kid.
Can anyone resonate with any of this so far? If so, we'll keep going.
I got shoulder pain,
Okay.
and I feel like this was accidental.
Okay, so I feel like the guitar would be like a validating piece. Somebody who may have played guitar, like guitars.
Yes, he's making me seem like he played guitar.
Okay.
I feel like the guitar was a gift, like somebody important to him gave him that guitar.
Okay. All right. Anybody resonate so far?
I also got an S name.
His name. I'm getting like a 23. Like a day of a month, perhaps? I'm definitely feeling like it was I'm gonna say rock to like like AC/DC type music.
I was gonna say I just got Pink Floyd.
Okay, so like what kind of music do you call that? Like just rock?
Hard metal, I guess.
Alternative.
Okay. Alternative. Okay. It's big postcards for you, Brittany. Okay. Thank you.
He's making me feel like he was the life of the party.
It's funny when earlier when I was getting that music, I almost felt like he had like a band that played at like like a lounge type setting.
When you said that, I can see him like just jamming away, and then I heard him say, "I wasn't that good." Like,
He wasn't or was.
he wasn't that good. I think he was being funny.
Yeah. So he's got a sense of humor.
And I feel like rugs were involved.
Okay.
When you said that, I heard I didn't mean to.
Yeah. That's where I feel like the accidental came from. Just got caught up in the moment, I heard. I almost feel like, I don't know about you guys, tell me what you think, but I almost feel like it wasn't a daily thing. It was like, it wasn't like all the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Right. He liked to drink, but I heard experimental.
Hmm. Like every once in a while, things would just get out of hand, is what I'm getting. Like on those nights that they would be out having a good time.
He's making my chest hurt. Like he got slammed in the chest.
Well, I'm also feeling anxiety when you said that.
I heard I like to try new things.
Can anyone resonate with him? Thank you for the shares. If not, we can do a recap when we get other people or more people in. Yeah, I feel like it was almost like recreational. Like it wasn't like all the time. The rugs part. And I don't know what it was they did, but I feel like whatever it was, I almost feel like my heart's racing. Like it's almost giving me like anxiety, whatever it was that they took.
I'm feeling like guilty.
I'm not sure why, but I'm hearing like he was a great like uncle. So I almost feel like he was great with kids. He had like a little nieces and nephews, maybe a grandkid, and I can see him like running around and like playing with little kids. Like, I'm gonna get you and
I just got the number 36.
all of a sudden I got the words like sports, and then I got, it's almost like they wanted me to do sports, but no, I was into like music.
This guy, he's so funny. He's cracking me up over here.
Yeah, I feel like he played guitar in like band or something like that. He had a real passion for playing music. But if not, we can do a recap in a bit.
I also got shown a dirt bike.
Okay. This may be like way off, but it's so weird. I just got like Kelsey's name in my head. Like, if nobody can resonate with him, I almost feel like, but I don't think she's ever mentioned anything about music. But maybe this is a new piece of info. It's so weird. I just got Kelsey's name. But I could be totally wrong. Or maybe he knew somebody with that name. Yeah, there's definitely, I just asked and I got like K name. It was somebody that he knew with a K name. K or C. I'm gonna say K or C just because they sound similar. Thanks for all the shares. Okay, well, do you want to do a recap, Michaela, of what we got so far now that we have 15?
Yes, so I have a male, 30s to 40s. Got the month of January, a D name. I had difficulty breathing. Guitar. An S name. The band Pink Floyd. That he told me it was the life of the party. This happened from Rugs. He said, I didn't mean to. I like to try new things. We got anxiety. Feeling guilty. The number 36. He was a jokester. And something about a dirt bike.
Hi, how are you? Can anyone resonate with him at all? 98 to 100%. Okay, Black Rose. Ashley's at 99. Okay, so I'm just gonna say another few things that we got. He had a passion for music, like playing the guitar. and we almost feel like he had like a group of friends or had like a little band, and they would get together and play music. As for like the rugs, we feel like it was like recreational, but he did like to drink. Yeah, because I got the feeling like this wasn't like an everyday thing. And I also got a K or a C name. And I feel like it was somebody significant that he knows. Does that resonate with either one of you? And I feel like he may have been 30s to 40s. Yes? Okay. And the band? What about the rugs? It was accidental, we feel like. Okay. What do you think, Michaela? We got a number 36, but I'm not sure. Like, I could take most of it, but we'll wait. Okay. So, what percentage are you at, Courtney? So you can resonate with 36. Recreational. This is something. Oh, okay. That could be. You can take all. Okay. What do you think, Michaela? Because you pulled him or this one in.
I think Black Rose.
Are you able to come up, Black Rose, and then Michaela can go over everything with you? I've got to follow you back. Oh, can you request to come up? See if that'll work. Because you have to accept my friend request in order for me to invite you up. There we go. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. So I just, yeah, I just wanted to clear there. He wasn't like recreational. It was like he struggled with this like off and on all his life or like most of his life, except like he would stay sober for a period of time and then he would, so it kind of like that.
Okay,
And
because I was the one that was feeling that. So maybe that's what he meant was it wasn't like consistently like all the time.
yeah. And and I can literally take everything that you guys said so far. The other thing is his age is slightly off. So I can take the 36 for myself. But he would have been 53 when he passed. So those are the only two things, the recreational part and his age.
I feel like he acted younger. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Than his age.
I also got one kid and my head was spinning. Would that make sense?
His head was spinning, yes. And um, one kid for him, is that what you mean? Or like hello?
I'm here. Give me a second. I'm asking him. The sitter. Would that make sense? Because I heard one kid.
No, not for me, no.
Can you resonate with the month of January and a D name?
His name was
All
Derek.
right.
And His birthday was January 13th, and mine is January 3rd.
All right. And then the difficulty breathing.
That would have how he felt before he is passing. One of the things. Yeah.
And there's something about a guitar. Like,
So he really liked music, and when him and my older sister were growing up, they used to. Her boyfriend used to play in a band, and my brother used to. This is my brother. Um, Used to hang out with them, but my son now plays an electric guitar and a acoustic guitar. He's into heavy metal, so and he's yeah. So that's how that is.
Okay.
So he's probably talking about that.
Was
I was
he
gonna
in?
say, because I also got the band Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
So,
That would have been around his era, but I can definitely take Pink Floyd for our nephew. Our nephew was obsessed with Pink Floyd, so but yeah.
Was he an uncle?
So that was really important. The uncle part, he was a father, but he was Uncle Derek, right? So everybody like because there was a lot of nieces and nephews, and he really, really, really was good with his nieces and nephews. Like he piggyback ride, teased them. He especially, with my children especially, he absolutely loved his
Yeah, I'm
nieces and
not
nephews.
sure why, but I just got like uncle, and then I can see him like chasing these kids around, like the boogeyman's gonna get you, rah!
Yeah, he was really, really good. That's what all of us sisters always said. He was really good with all of, yeah.
Definitely acknowledging that.
Hmm.
Was
Good.
he the only boy in like the siblings?
Yeah.
So that might be where that one kid is coming from.
Yeah, that would be too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was the only boy and the oldest, yeah.
I do. Was he in band in school, or is he referencing? Is it your son? You said.
I think he would be talking about my son right there. It's only because like he really like the importance of his nieces and nephews. So he always and where I was also taking the only child too is that he was living with my sister, my older sister at the time, and she had a grandson that was living with her, and he was always around that grandson for a little bit too. So, and the one child.
Really
So
emphasizing this music and this like playing music, like proud.
yeah, and that would be definitely. He loved music and definitely involved, but I really honestly think that that would be my son. Um, yeah, my son is very talented at music.
Very proud. Like when that's the feeling I got after you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
also just got the month of June or the number 6.
Yeah, his other niece, my daughter, just had a birthday, June. Yeah.
I just got shown that he liked to make funny faces
Yes.
with the kids.
Yes.
I can see him like with his eyes like bugged right out with his tongue out the side of his mouth.
I also got something with a dirt bike.
Okay, that's the other thing too. So he liked bikes, but dirt biking is really big in our with my family. So my kid's father, drag races motorbikes, and my son, the guitar player, races on the flat track dirt bikes. So we have like 4 dirt bikes and a Harley Davidson in the garage, and constantly working on the race, the dad and his nephew race. So yeah.
I got a cake that's white. He's showing me a white cake for some odd reason. And then he said, watch. And then he like kept telling me that he was nervous. And he kept showing me that he would look over his shoulders. Would that make sense?
I have to think about the cake, but I can definitely understand the earlier you said anxiety and stuff. So really struggled bad with anxiety. And I can see why he would say that he's looking over his shoulders. Yeah.
Did he take, was the rugs, it would be something that would like almost like make his heart race, like make anxiety even worse.
Well,
Is that
that would
what
be,
I'm feeling?
I'm assuming he would have taken a lot of things, but I do know that he was mostly addicted. I don't know if I can say this, but to the I don't
Say the letter.
um so oh my gosh, I don't know how to, the opposite of the thing that you would take when you would get anxiety, but he would get that anxiety where his heart would race because of the amount he would take over a period of time, and then when he would come down, he would have to be hospitalized and
I can
racing
just,
heart.
I just feel like going like this with my shirt and just being like,
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then when you're like ripping off, that's something he did before he passed in the hospital.
and sweating. He'd just be like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's something he did. The when he yeah.
I feel like I'm trapped in a box. Does that make sense? And I'm just like trying to like rip my clothes off because I feel so like sweaty and hot and my heart is racing and like, oh, it's an awful feeling. Sorry, but it's making me feel that.
Yeah.
Would racing make sense?
Like the heart, or like dirt bike racing. Is that like
I'm just seeing, like, I'm hearing racing and I'm seeing cars race. So did he like racing? Like watching racing?
this is gonna sound horrible, but I can, well, with our family, the racing for sure, yeah. And then the heart racing, but he also there were I feel awkward saying this because I'm not sure exactly how to say this, but he would, there was a couple of memories where he actually took off in a vehicle and was racing, and there was like a cop chase, and so he was like racing with the cops. Two memories of that. So yeah, I don't know if you can take that or if that's what that is, but
Something to do with mac and cheese and an M name.
Mac and cheese.
Like, did he like mac and cheese?
um probably. I do know he liked a lot of like noodles. Spaghetti, I know definitely was his favorite.
I was
But
gonna say, he just showed me a big plate of mac and cheese.
hmm, I don't know.
I
My kids eat an awful lot of mac and cheese, but I don't know. I don't really remember that specific with him. Yeah.
I got fried chicken and then hot sauce. Would that make sense?
Yeah, I can see that with him. Yeah.
Also an M name.
Well, our aunt, her name is Mary Jane. That's where I'm placing that. We also have a cousin that would be Melvin in the spirit world with him. But I'm not, yeah.
I'll answer that question after the reading.
And I also wanted to say here too, which is really, so you said there's an S name. My name is Stacy, and you said the name Kelsey. Well, I have a, a name that I go by Kelsey as well. So that's really,
Okay, because because there's a girl, Kelsey, that comes into our lives a lot, and we pick up on her loved ones. And so when I heard the name Kelsey, I'm like, is this one of her loved ones again?
Yeah, no, I thought that that was really funny. I'm like, Kelsey, I'm like, where can I place that? I'm like, surely he knew someone. And I'm like, oh my God, I have that name. So,
I don't
yeah.
know. I just heard Kelsey. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And then his niece, her name was Caitlin, and then you said C as well. And my middle name and my daughter's and our mother's middle name is Catherine. So, yeah, like literally, I could take everything.
He's making me feel like he's the life of the party.
Yeah, yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Did he like lights? Like, I'm talking the not just like lamp lights or overhead lights. I'm talking like the lights that change colors. Would that make sense? Because he showed me like red and blue flashing lights.
Oh my God. So my daughters just changed their like the two bedrooms. They changed their lights to blue and they were flashing. They were flashing the blue lights. So I wonder if that's what you're talking about there in the bedroom.
Acknowledging he is there.
I don't know
He's
if that's what you're talking.
laughing. He's laughing right now. That was him. He's like, it was just a prank.
Oh
It
my
was just
gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I remembered that both of them, their father brought home these lights to change, put them all up, and I was like so mad at them. I'm like, I can't see anything up here. Everything's like, because you know when you put the lights on and then you turn them on instead of like just looked really dark, and then within a few days or whatever, everybody's freaking out because the lights are flashing. So yeah.
I just heard, I'm sorry, sis.
Oh, definitely, I understand that for sure.
D name also my father would Dennis.
I got brownies and a red truck.
A red truck. I don't know if he would be bringing up my father. My father had one red truck. Um, and brownies he used to like to cook. And I was just talking with my kids here too. My son actually was showing me lemon brownies that he wanted me to cook
Okay.
or bake.
Is
I mean,
there a wedding that's significant? Because he keeps bringing me back to this white cake and it's round and it's not humongous, but then he says wedding next to it.
oh,
Hmm.
I wonder if you could tap into that a little bit more because see, I'm going to be honest. In our family, there's no legal marriages, right? But I am with someone who does want to marry me, and I am wearing the ring because we have been in a very long, committed relationship. Except I don't want to get married. Or it's not that I don't want to get married for. It's just I don't know. There's something that's not. Um, Feeling right, even though he's like really good. I don't know. I'd just rather I'm content like this. And
Yeah, so am I. I've been with the same person for over 20 years and we're not married.
yeah, yeah,
I
and
don't
I'm
want things to change. It's like, it's almost like I think if we get married, something's gonna be different. I don't know.
right.
Tell
And yeah, and that is I'm content with the way it is right now. I've been with mine too for quite some time, but I don't like that we've had a lot of difficulty before, so we did split up. So now we're back together again, and I just don't want it to go back. And the partner I'm with, he really like every time, like he's away at work and then he comes back over here, he really pushes the marriage thing. So, and I'm like, oh,
Thank
and
you.
I'm not sure where I stand with that and where I'm going
Well,
with that. Maybe that's what my
So, um, when you had mentioned all that, he had said that you were nervous. Would that make sense?
yeah, sure.
Very nervous about the change, about how things would go. You don't want to make a mistake. He's saying, take your time, sis. Do what you feel is right.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll just keep taking my time then because that's what I've been doing.
yeah, do what's right for you.
Yeah.
I just asked him for a memory, and he showed me you and him sitting on the couch laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, we that was one of my really strong memories with him was when I was a little kid because I was quite a bit younger than him. We would always sit down and we'd watch I don't know if you guys I don't even remember this, but he used to love watching cooking shows, and there was this walk with it, there was like this guy that would cook food in a walk or walk with someone, and he was like obsessed with watching that, and he would just laugh, and he would make me like I would crawl all over him, jump on him, and because he was about 20 years older than me, my brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I asked for memory and I got tickling and chasing. Would that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got scaring you. Did he scare you when you guys were kids? Like to
Um,
scare you?
so that would be tapping into why he'd be saying sorry to me. That would be something that is huge with the scare part. So I have a lot of good memories of him, but I think what he's trying to would be the story, and then the scare would be something like deeper.
Okay. Hold on. Was there one time where you like found him? I'm not saying it was when he had passed, but like it was like a past like maybe episode or something, and it just scared you so bad.
Um, I don't know if he's talking about the time when he had passed away. I um I had a lot of weird moments with him. He could be talking about the time that he passed away. It was really, really odd. So like 2 days after he passed away, and we're having a wake for him for like 4 days before we like bury him. And I go home to sleep, and my room got really, really, really cold, like ice cold. And I literally was, I say tormented, but literally terrified right through the night because I was actually visually seeing him outside, like standing outside my door. I would close my eyes, like I was like terrified, so much so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just see you like literally, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and you're like almost like I don't know if you're necessarily doing it like so people can hear you, but definitely like inside, you're like literally
Yes,
panicking, like
that's when he showed himself to me. I was panicking, and this was like literally, I was seeing him. I was frozen in fear, and I was screaming out because of the fact that I was seeing him and he was in spirit, and it was
but like
freaking me out.
nothing was coming out.
Yes, yes, yes. And I would be like in cold sweats. I'd be like praying because I had no idea like why that was happening. I'd be saying, I would end up yelling to her mother saying like, come and get him now, get him away. I'd close my eyes, and I would sometimes drift off, and then he would like, in this dream, as I closed my eyes, I would walk down the stairs, and then all of a sudden I'd realize that he was following me. And then I would run and go hide, and I hid underneath this table, and he followed me, and then he looked under the table, and I remember screaming and going, "Oh my God, like why won't you leave me alone?" And then he says, "Stacy," he goes, "You need to help me." He goes, "You need to help me. You need to help me find the light. I don't know where to go." And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, get the hell out of here. I'm like, leave me the hell alone. And I'm like, go that way. I'm like, just go. I was just pointing through the hallway. And yeah, so maybe that's what he's talking about. So that
I
night was the
definitely am hearing sorry. Like I feel like he didn't mean to scare you on purpose. If that makes sense.
yeah, yeah, no, yeah, I realize that now, but
I
that
think
was,
it was in a transition,
yeah,
like in that in between stage.
Hmm.
Do you talk to him? Because I heard I hear her.
Yeah. Um, for sure, I do. I do. I talk to him a lot. Just even today, I did a meditation and I was talking to him and my loved ones, and I apologize to them for not talking to them for quite some time.
Hi, Queen. Okay, was that the last time that that sort of thing happened? When that thing scared you? Like a scary thing?
Um,
Like, does
with
it happen anymore?
um, I've had lots of things like that happen to me throughout my life. That was just one of the most prominent things with him with spirit, but I've had a lot of
I
things.
mean, with him.
Um, when he was alive, there was certain things that terrified me. That's I took that in that way. But
Would
not when he's passed. No.
Okay.
would okay, so I got a couple things, and one thing he's really not letting go of. Um, would 2 years be significant?
Um, I'm just thinking, not definitely not when he passed. I'm not sure exactly when he's. What do you think that's pertaining to? Exactly.
I feel like something happened. He's making me feel like something significant happened to you 2 years ago. Um, it involved you being really upset. Would that make sense? Like heartbroken.
Um, well, about 2 years ago, approximately, when I got back with my ex. So yeah, and I haven't completely been the happiest. Like I'm happy with him, I'm content, but I know that I don't want it to go further right now because I'm not entirely happy. And then definitely with my children, I'm very unhappy right now. So
Gotcha. And then I also he was showing me that when Kel had sat there, I think it was Kel that sat there and said that he was sorry for scaring you. I also seen like you crying and like literally freaking out because you had found him at one point when he was relapse. Would that make sense?
so he used to scare me all the time. So because when he would go on his benders or binges, he would, it wasn't like a normal, like these were like weeks or months that he would be on these benders. So he'd be in really rough shape. So he would actually scare me. And I have lots of moments where I would find him um, like unconscious. Yeah.
I'm seeing this one being in the bathroom. Would that make sense? If you blocked it, it's okay. I'll just go past that.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to that, but I do have a lot of traumatic memories that I have blocked out. So I'm not going to say no to that. But yeah,
All right.
definitely I would have seen him.
I will definitely tell him to let's get past that one.
Okay.
Got the song Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
That would be my daughter's favorite song. um, oh, who's on here? My daughter's favorite song that she used to listen to. I don't know about my brother though.
I don't know why, but I asked for a sign. I got like a guitar pick. I'm sure why, but I got a guitar pick. Does your son have like a significant one or anything like that?
He has tons of them. I don't know which one is his favorite. They're all over the house. I'm constantly telling him to pick up his guitar picks. He was just trying to play me the electric guitar this morning, and then trying to play the electric guitar when I was washing dishes with four of the picks in a row, and then they went flying, and then he ran out of the house. So
Well,
yeah,
I also feel like he's a contributing factor to those guitar picks.
yeah. My brother, yeah,
He's making me laugh about it. I'm like, okay, I'll tell her.
yeah.
I asked
Yeah.
for a
I
sign, and I got yellow butterfly.
Oh, interesting. I've been I went for a walk the other day, and that's all I was seeing was butterflies, different colors everywhere. Yeah.
asked for a sign and I got a purple flower. I'm not really good with my flowers, so
I love that. Yeah, that has to do with my spiritual development. The purple
Oh,
flower.
I see him like hugging you around the neck from behind.
Okay, yeah. I can take that for sure. Yeah.